Hey guys, this is teacher Rodrigo and this is the video class for 9th grade English in phase 3 week 3. Okay, once again this is the English class for 9th grade phase 3 week 3. Okay, the topic that we're covering today is this one, so please write it in your notebook: festivities. That's the topic that we're studying this week: festivities. Okay, festivities, that's our topic. I strongly recommend you to have a general overview. Yes, I invite you to have an overview of the topic and the guide. I recommend that you should see through it, you should read along the guide, and you should see all the pages before you even start doing something in your notebook. Okay, primero es mejor have a general overview, okay, una vista general of everything that comes in the guide, de todo lo que viene en la guía, so that you can have a better understanding of what you're going to do, de lo que vamos a hacer. Yes. Luego de verla, I can say that first we are going to talk about festivals. Yes, we're going to say what's a festival. Yes, we're going to say what's a festival. We will also see some vocabulary related to festivals. We see some vocabulary related to festivals. Also, we have a reading exercise de lectura, ejercicio de lectura, a reading exercise, and we have to answer some questions. Y también tenemos que conocer algunas preguntas according to this reading, de acuerdo a lo que hemos leído ahí. Okay, so we have one reading, and also we have another writing activity. Okay, another writing activity, una actividad de escritura that you will have to make a brochure. Tenés que hacer un pequeño folleto about a festival in El Salvador, de un festival en El Salvador. Okay, so first we have festival things, vocabulary about festivals. Then we have reading and questions, lecturas y preguntas, reading and questions, and finally a writing exercise, un ejercicio de escritura where you have to make a brochure, donde tendrás que hacer un folleto related to a festival in El Salvador. Okay, now let's go with it. In the first part here, you have to make a list. Make a list. What comes to your mind when you see or listen the word festival? Yes, what comes to mind when you see or listen the word festival? Make a list of all the things you can see in a festival. Make a list of all the things you can see in a festival. Okay, now let's read in Spanish. Observa la imagen. ¿Qué se te viene a la mente cuando lees o escuchas las palabras festival? En tu cuaderno, atención, en tu cuaderno, haz una lista, make a list, haz una lista, make a list de todo lo que ves in a festival, okay? Here we have an example of things we see in a festival. In a festival, for example, we see typical outfits, colorful decorations, and typical food, okay? Those are things that we see, cosas que vemos in a festival. Okay, so you make a list, haz una lista in your notebook, en tu cuaderno, okay, of the things that you see in a festival. Eso es lo que dice aquí, okay? Haz una lista de todo lo que ves en un festival, of everything you see in a festival. Teacher, in English or Spanish? English, please. And how would I know what the vocabulary of a festival is? Aquí está el vocabulario de las things that we see in a festival. New vocabulary. Things we can see in a festival. Okay? Now let's practice the vocabulary. Okay? Costumes. Costumes. Traditional costumes. Traditional costumes. Floats. Floats. Typical dances. Typical dances. Fireworks. Fireworks. For example, in Carasusi, everybody likes fireworks, yes? Lanterns. Lanterns. Which is similar to los farolitos here in Ahuachapan. Mascots. Mascots. Concerts. 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 Amusement park. Amusement park. Attention. Amusement park. Yes? We say in Spanish las ruedas, okay? Acrobats. Acrobats. For example, in Nejapa, they do this. The balls of fire, la bola de fuego. In Nejapa, the balls of fire. Those acrobats. Parades. Parades. In September 15, for example, the Independence Day, people celebrate with a parade, yes? A desfile, parades. Food stalls. Food stalls, which are the food places where people sell their typical food. For example, here in the festivals that we have in El Salvador, they have food stalls, puestos de comida, for potato chips, for yuca chips, yes? So this is the vocabulary related to festival, okay? So if you want to make a list, quieres hacer una lista of the things that you see in a festival here en tu cuaderno, you can use this vocabulary. Puedes utilizar ese vocabulary. Think about the Carasucia festival in November, yes? Think about the things that you can see there, las cosas que ves in the Carasucia festival, okay? And you write, y las escribes in your notebook. Make a list of it. Okay, after that, let's go to the presentation and the practice. Here the practice. Practice. Lee los datos principales sobre la tomatina, un festival que se lleva a cabo en España. Al terminar de leer, contesta las preguntas sobre el festival en tu cuaderno. No olvides escribir respuestas largas. Attention. Dos cosas. First, lee sobre la tomatina, un festival que hace en España. Second, al terminar de leer, responde las preguntas o contesta las preguntas en tu cuaderno, ¿ok? Y no olvides hacer respuestas largas. So, this is the reading, esta es la lectura, about La Tomatina Festival, okay? This is the reading about La Tomatina Festival. These are the questions, estas son las preguntas, okay? Y las respuestas in English, here I have underlined, aquí las he subrayado, so that you can have a better understanding of this, okay? But let's do one, hagamos una, let's do one. Ya leímos, okay? Imagine that we already read. Question number 1. Respondemos en el cuaderno. Answer in a notebook. What is the name of the festival? Y aquí ya se le dan contestada. Mire, the name of the festival is La Tomatina. Yes, the name of the festival is La Tomatina. Okay, so I'm going to give you one example of how to answer these questions. Voy a mostrarles un ejemplo de cómo responder estas preguntas. Yes. But before that, antes de eso, let's watch a video about La Tomatina Festival. Vamos a ver un video sobre La Tomatina Festival. Yes, let's watch a video about La Tomatina Festival.
Welcome to the festival around family. Let's create memories together.
Okay, this is La Tomatina Festival in Valencia, Spain. Okay, attention here. This is what people do in La Tomatina Festival. That's tomato. Okay, that's part of what you see in La Tomatina Festival. It's a festival celebrated in Spain. The information about La Tomatina Festival, you can read it. You can read it here in the guide. Lo pueden leer aquí en la guía. Yes, this is the information about La Tomatina Festival that you can read. Que puedes leer here in the guide. Question number 1. What is the name of the festival? The name of the festival is La Tomatina. Okay. How to respond, cómo responder esas preguntas in English, okay? Remember, lo que ya les he dicho, the answer in English is similar to the question. La respuesta en inglés es similar a la pregunta. For example, look at this. Estamos en la question number 1. What is the name of the festival? The name of the festival is, yes? The name of the festival is La Tomatina. Si ustedes se fijan, lo único que hice fue cambiar de orden las cosas, ¿yes? The name of the festival, que antes era el final de la pregunta, vas ahora a ser el sujeto de la pregunta, ¿yes? Aquí al inicio. Y el is, que estaba antes atrás, ahora pasa un poco más adelante, como haciendo una X, ¿ves? So what's the name of the festival? The name of the festival is La Tomatina. Yes, the question, la pregunta, is similar, parecida, to the answer, okay? Y así con las questions 1 to 4, las questions 1 a 4. Let's practice. Where is the festival? Where is the festival? Acuérdese, la última parte cambia de posición y el is también cambia de posición. Entonces, ¿cómo sería? The festival is, y nos está preguntando where. Where is the festival? The festival is in Buñol, a little village near Valencia. Okay, question number 3. When is the festival? When is the festival? Okay, remember, change the order, cambiamos el orden. When is the festival? Festival va hacia adelante, is, lo movemos un poquito. So, the festival is, y nos está preguntando when. When is the festival? So the festival is during the last Wednesday of August. Yes? Así se hace. Yes? Cambias el orden. Change the order. Y luego respondes con la information que encontramos aquí. ¿Ok? Así como hicimos en este lado. Mira. Cambiamos el orden. The name of the festival is, y contestamos el resto de la pregunta with the information that we have here in the reading, con la información que tenemos acá en la lectura. Yes? So, first, primero, read this. Read the paragraph. Leemos. Second, answer the questions in English. Responde las preguntas en inglés. Remember, recuerda, de la question 1 a la question 4 tendrás que change the order, cambiar el orden. Yes? Cambiar the order, change the order of the question. Now, let's pay attention to question number 5. Who can participate in the festival? Once again, who can participate in the festival? Okay? In this case, it's different. En este caso, the answer is different. Yes? Question 5. Who can participate? Can participate in the festival. In this blank, you write the answer. Usted escribe la respuesta. Can participate in the festival. For example, who can participate in the festival? Spanish people. Okay, this is an example. Just an example. Solo un ejemplo. Spanish people can participate in the festival. Who can participate in the festival? For example, Moses can participate in the festival. Pero la respuesta tiene que estar according to el paragraph, okay? According to the paragraph, who can participate in the festival? Who? Locals and people from all over the world. Attention here. You have to identify words. Tienes que empezar a identificar palabras in English, ¿sí? What, where, when, who, yes? These WH questions. Attention here. When, number 3, when, ¿sí? When, okay? Identify the questions. Identify the words so that you can find easily the answers. Tienes que empezar a identificar palabras in English so that you can find answers. Así puedes encontrar respuestas. In Spanish it's actually the same. Es lo mismo que en Spanish, okay? Next question. Where is the festival? Where? Okay? Who can participate? Who? Yes? So start finding the answers by paying attention to the question. Yes? Trata de prestar atención a la pregunta because the answer, la respuesta, is similar to the question. Okay, now let's go to question number 6. What times does the festival begin? What times does the festival begins? Lo mismo, change the order. What time does the festival begin? The festival begins, and the answer has to be here in the paragraph. Yes, the answer has to be here in the paragraph. Okay, that's it. That is for 1.3 practice. Now let's go to 1.4. In 1.4, it's your turn. Es su turno. Yes, it's your turn to work. ¿Cuáles festivales se llevan a cabo en tu ciudad o pueblo? Attention. Diseña un brochure. Teacher, what's a brochure? A brochure es un folleto sobre tu favorito. Puedes elaborar uno similar al ejemplo que te presentamos. I mean this one, yes, similar to this one, yes. Si no tienes computadora, puedes hacerlo en una hoja de papel bond. Attention, you can do it in bond paper, yes? Y pégalo en tu cuaderno, yes? Pégalo en tu cuaderno. Al finalizar, sube tu diseño o foto a Google Classroom, ¿ok? No estamos usando Google Classroom, we're not using Google Classroom yet, ¿ok? Porque ustedes no tienen una cuenta y aún no estamos muy claros en ese asunto. Pues, so, you have to paste it on your notebook, ¿ok? Solo pégalo en tu cuaderno. Hazlo en una hoja de papel bond and pégalo en tu cuaderno. Yes, do it in a bond paper and paste it on your notebook, ¿ok? ¿Cómo tiene que ser el brochure? You can take, for example, this one, ¿ok? Puedes tomar, for example, this one. ¿Y de qué festival lo hago? Okay, whatever festival. For example, here in Carasucia you have a festival, yes? The Saint Patrons festival. Also, in Japa you have the Fireballs festival. In Olocuilta you have the Pupusa festival, yes? And one very popular celebration people have here in El Salvador is this one. Hay una celebration that is very popular in El Salvador, which is this one.
Receive a small gift each night of the holiday. People decorate their homes with the Hanukkah colors of blue and white.
Okay, ya casi empieza. It almost starts.
Christmas. People of the Christian faith celebrate Christmas every year on December 25th. This holiday celebrates the birth of the Christian Son of God. People decorate fir trees with lights and ornaments. They also decorate their houses and yards. Red and green are traditional Christmas colors. Presents are placed under a fir tree. People often open presents on Christmas morning. A special Christmas dinner happens later in the day. Music is also important during this holiday. Groups of people walk through neighborhoods singing Christmas songs called carols.
Okay, that's a very common festivity here in El Salvador. Una fiesta muy común en El Salvador. Christmas, yes, Christmas, la Navidad. That's a festivity that people have here in El Salvador, aunque en realidad Jesús no nació el 25 de diciembre, but that's a festivity people have in December, okay, on December. So you can take, for example, that festivity to put it here in the brochure. Podías tomar esa para hacerla aquí en el brochure, okay? So, if you have any questions, you can send me a personal WhatsApp, okay? So, bye guys, see you later.